mother from Arizona was the victim of a horrifying scam, using an AI-generated deepfake of her daughter's voice.
Тема моего обращения – ситуация на Украине.
Defending against deepfakes, the need for stricter AI policies. With the recent uncontrolled rise in deepfakes, we're fast hurtling towards a world where you can't even trust your own eyes and ears, where anyone can be framed for anything, and the truth becomes irrelevant. A world where your worst nightmare isn't a monster under the bed, but a video of yourself saying something you never did, where politicians can create their own scandals, and celebrities can be framed for crimes they never committed. This is the terrifying reality of deepfakes, and it's here to shake the very foundations of truth. But there's a way to fight back, and we're about to dive into the deep end of deepfakes, explore the dangers they pose, and uncover the urgent need for stricter AI policies. Get ready, because the future of truth depends on it. Deepfakes are artificially manipulated videos or audio recordings that look and sound real. With a few clicks and some shady software, anyone can make a convincing video of a politician saying something outrageous, or a celebrity admitting to a crime they never committed. These fabricated realities are then unleashed on the internet, spreading like wildfire and wreaking havoc in their wake. The damage deepfakes can inflict is terrifying. Elections can be rigged by swaying public opinion with fake scandals. International relations can crumble as deepfakes sow discord between nations. People's lives can be shattered by deepfakes used for revenge porn or extortion. Trust, the very foundation of society, erodes as deepfakes blur the lines between fact and fiction. In terms of societal impact, deepfakes can undermine democracy, worsen societal divides, and erode trust in governments and institutions. Long-term effects could lead to truth decay, apathy, and a general erosion of truth or any interest in identifying it. Conversely, individuals could successfully deny the authenticity of genuine content, claiming that real footage is a deepfake, in what experts called the liar's dividend. This denial could lead to individuals being exonerated of crimes they did not commit, and the liar's dividend could become more powerful as technology proliferates and public awareness of deepfakes grows. There have already been instances of adversarial governments using deepfakes for political gain. In May 2018, the Belgian political party Socialistische Partij Anders created a deepfake of US President Trump, commenting on his withdrawal from the Paris Climate Agreement and urging other countries to do so as well. In May 2019, a confession of a Malaysian political aide admitting to an affair with the Economics Affairs Minister was widely thought to be a deepfake. The EU-funded East Stratcom Task Force has also noted Russian trolls experimenting with the use of deepfakes for disinformation. These incidents demonstrate that even current deepfake technology is exploited for political or personal gain. Deepfakes are especially dangerous because they prey on our existing biases. We're all wired to believe what confirms our pre-existing beliefs. A deepfake that aligns with our political views or reinforces our societal prejudices will likely be accepted without question. This creates a breeding ground for misinformation and manipulation, making it nearly impossible to discern the truth. Imagine a world where evidence in court is called into question because anyone can fabricate a video. Deepfakes can erode trust in institutions, from the media to the justice system. They can make us doubt everything we see and hear, leaving us paralyzed by indecision and suspicion. The anonymity of the internet only amplifies the dangers of deepfakes. Anyone can create and spread them without a trace, making it almost impossible to track down the culprits and hold them accountable. Deepfakes are like digital weapons of mass destruction, inflicting widespread damage without any clear path to stopping them. The threat is real and it's growing. Deepfakes are becoming increasingly sophisticated, blurring the lines between reality and manipulation. We're on the verge of a world where truth is subjective and trust is a relic of the past. It's a chilling prospect, and it demands a serious response. We urgently need stricter AI policies and regulations to prevent deepfakes from becoming an even greater danger to humanity. First, we need to be media literacy ninjas. Gone are the days of mindless scrolling. Today's web warriors need to be critical thinkers, applying a healthy dose of skepticism to everything they see online. Does that video of a dancing gorilla playing the drums perfectly align with your expectations? Maybe hit pause and do a quick fact check before sharing it with your grandma's bridge club. Next, get familiar with the deepfake landscape. There are amazing tools being developed to sniff out these digital imposters. Some detect subtle inconsistencies in facial expressions or skin texture in deepfakes. Others rely on complex algorithms to trace the video's origin and identify potential manipulation. By equipping ourselves with these tools, we can become better deepfake detectives. Social media platforms also have a role to play. They need to step up their game when it comes to detecting and flagging deepfakes. Imagine a situation where every uploaded video gets a deepfake authenticity score. Sounds crazy, but it might be necessary to curb the spread of misinformation. Additionally, social media giants can work with fact-checking organizations to debunk deepfakes quickly and efficiently. Schools and universities have a critical role too. We need to equip the next generation with the knowledge and skills to navigate this new information landscape. Teaching media literacy should be as essential as learning math or writing. We should aspire to have a world where kids can spot a deepfake a mile away. It's not science fiction, it's the future we need to create. Finally, let's talk about the law. Deepfakes are a legal gray area, but that's slowly changing. Laws are being drafted to address the creation and distribution of malicious deepfakes. These laws will hopefully provide some protection from the potential harms of deepfakes like character assassination or financial scams. The fight against deepfakes is a collective effort. By being smart consumers of information, using the right tools, and demanding action from social media platforms and lawmakers, we can defend ourselves against these digital tricksters. Remember, knowledge is power. The more we know about deepfakes, the better equipped we are to combat them. So let's get informed and fight back. There's not just a need to fight against deepfakes now, there is an urgent need to do so now. And in case you think that fighting against deepfakes now is coming way too early, then you need to think again. Reality is we're hurtling towards a future that is covered in digital deceit, a chilling prospect we face if deepfakes, those AI-powered marionettes of misinformation, are left unchecked. The dangers they pose today are just the tip of a nightmarish iceberg because they can overturn a mountain in the future with misinformation. Deepfakes are on an exponential learning curve. As AI technology advances, these digital forgeries will become indistinguishable from reality. We're galloping towards a world where fabricated video of a political leader inciting violence sparks international outrage, or a deepfake news report throws the financial markets into chaos. They will erode trust in everything from elections to scientific research, creating a society paralyzed by indecision and suspicion. But it still gets worse. Deepfakes could become a weapon of mass disruption, used to sow discord and unrest between nations. It can order military attacks, spark a global conflict, incite ethnic violence, or even cripple critical infrastructure. The potential for devastation is horrifying. Our privacy is another casualty in the war on deepfakes. With a few clicks, anyone could create a deepfake porno using your face or a video of you admitting to a crime you never committed. Deepfakes could be used for blackmail or extortion, leaving us vulnerable and constantly looking over our shoulders. Freedom of speech takes a beating too. Deepfakes could be used to silence critics and stifle dissent. The very fabric of our social lives could also unravel under the relentless assault of deepfakes. Imagine a world where trust between friends and family evaporates because anyone can be framed for anything. Deepfakes could erode our sense of community and make genuine human connection nearly impossible. But perhaps the most terrifying aspect of deepfakes is their potential to manipulate our emotions. They can be used to exploit our deepest fears and prejudices. We could be bombarded with fabricated realities that confirm our biases and deepen societal divides. Deepfakes could tear us apart from the inside out, turning neighbor against neighbor and friend against friend. The future's not set in stone. We can still avert this dystopian nightmare, but the time to act is now. We need stricter AI regulations to prevent the creation and distribution of malicious deepfakes. We need to invest in education and awareness campaigns to make everyone media-savvy deepfake detectives. This is a fight for the very future of truth, trust, and democracy. Deepfakes are a threat unlike any we've faced before, but with collective action and innovative solutions, we can defend ourselves from these digital puppeteers. The choice is clear. It's either us or them. The future hinges on our ability to control deepfakes before they control us.